All right, Boston Bruce here. Operation No Time to Die. Turn 9.3 for Japan. And let's take a look what's going on here. What we notice is going on is there appears to be a Soviet force building up in Mongolia with air transports and airborne. Japanese getting a bit leery of their supposed ally, the CCP and the Soviets. Not sure what's going on there. Not what we had heard about in our intelligence agency. And over here in Eastern Europe is this massive. Look at the size of that tank. Oh my God! In Kiev, that's the Soviet force that's lined up on the Poland. Well, it's actually in Russia, but it sure looks like it's headed to Romania or East Poland or Warsaw. There's another force up there. And Lebinsky. Yeah, that new technology of heavy armor. That could be something for the Germans to deal with. Over here, basically the same thing. It's building up. Those huge English navies. The USA is still out of the war. Not much happening. Italians working on their navy. Keep trying to build it up. Building up their forces over here. As are the English over here and in Gibraltar. Russians possibly, never know. They could have their eyes on the rest of the Middle East and Syria and Transjordan, possibly Western India. As far as Calcutta, they're working on a fortification. Calcutta, they're working on a fortification. It'll be done next turn. I don't know what they think the Japanese are doing. They have shown no aggression towards the English at all. And down here in Anzacs, basically the same thing. They're building up. And here's the fleet of the Americans out here, has yet to move. So, let's get to our tech rolls. For the Japanese, they're going to go for wartime economy, try and get to stage 3, and try and finish off improved construction. We're looking for a 7 on both. And we got 11 and a 7. Yeah, baby. All right, let's move those up. So we just completed improved construction, which is one I really wanted. You can save some money that way. All right. And I am not going to change my buys because of that. I had this laid out a while ago. I'm going to have $41 to spend. I'm going to buy one tactical bomber for 11, a fighter for 10, a marine and a mountain infantry for 8, so that's 29. 5 more militia for 10, that's 39, and an upgrade for 2, 41. So we spent it all. Combat. You know what? The peace-loving Japanese are not doing any combat moves. They're not doing any combat moves because they're fun-loving, friendly people. So what they're going to do, though, is a lot of non-combat moves. So I'm going to take 2 destroyers from Sea Zone 89, which is up here near Formosa. I am going to grab that marine that is on Formosa, and I'm going to move to Sea Zone 99 with both these destroyers. Over to the took my Rondell with me. Over to the Caroline Islands. 1, 2, 3. So they're going to drop that guy off in the Caroline Islands, along with these 2 destroyers here. All right, next move. I'm going to take 2 battleships that are left near Formosa, and they're going to move into Sea Zone 88. And I'm going to leave them there so I know I moved them, even though I'm going to put them in the card after. And again, I'm going to grab a pen so I can cross these off so I don't forget what I want to do. All right, I'm going to move a sub from 93, C-zone 93, which is over here. And I'm going to move them 2 spaces, 1, 2, over into near the Philippines. Take a sub and C-zone 86. Where's that? Up a sub from 86. And I'm going to move him 2 spaces into C-zone 90. I'm going to take a torpedo boat destroyer and move him 1, 2. Oh, you can only move 2, so that changes things. Do I want to move him? No, I'm going to leave him there. Okay, I'm going to take 3 transports up here in C-zone 38. I'm going to bring 3 infantry and 3 artillery. And I'm going to drop them off in Tonkin. So I'm going to take these 3 infantry, 3 artillery, and the 3 transports are going into C-zone 88. 1, 2, 3. I got a major port, so no problems. I'm going to put them in that C-zone. Here's those 4 over there. And Anatonkin is this marker here, which is this one here. So I'm going to take them, and I'm just going to put them on the side of the card because I may move some pieces from that grouping. So I'm going to put them right there. That's Anatonkin. I'm going to move this light cruiser in 56 over to 38. I'm going to move this transport over here in 88. Is going to go up 1, 2, 3 over to there, over to C-zone 38. Again, I have a major port in Kwangtung. And the transport can move 3. I'm going to rail a cavalry from Rihi right here all the way down to Siam over here. That's my one Asian rail move. I'm going to move a cavalry in Anatonkin, which is over here, down into Siam, which will give me 2 cavalry down there with 1 infantry. Small force, just to protect from the English invading me. I'm going to take 2 destroyers in C-zone 88, which is over here on the card. And they're going to move to C-zone 56. So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a major port. So they can go right there. And I got 1 transport left in 38. And that transport is going to go. This is going to be a strategic naval move. Okay. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to pick up this artillery. We're going to go 1, 2 over here. We're going to pick up the mountain infantry. That's 2. 3 down to here. 4, No, here we go. I had this the other day. We're over here. We start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're dropping Dutch New Guinea. I'll do it again. Started here. We got 5. So I had to pick up my artillery and Kyushu. Move over to here. 2, 3. How the heck did I do this? I did this the other day. Oh, I'm already here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Dutch New Guinea. As a mountain infantry, a militia, a regular infantry, and an artillery over here. All right. Next move. That's where I'd stopped, and then I was going to look. And let's see, what did I want to do? Okay, I got my 2 there, I got that there, that one's there, those 2 are there, those 2 are there, I got 1 there all alone. What else? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take 1 heavy cruiser from here, and he is going to go 1, 2, 3 over to Dutch New Guinea. And let's see what else we want to do here. Do. Let's see. You could go there. All right. I'm going to move this fighter over here to the air base in Korea. I'm also going to move these 2 infantry back from Peking. I'm actually going to move 1 of them to Rihe, and I'm going to leave 1 in Peking. So I'm going to get another infantry over here before I forget. I got 1 in Peking, 1 in Rihe. Alrighty. Let's see. Hold on a minute here. I'm going to change 1 move I made with these destroyers right here. 56. Where did they come from? 2 destroyers from 89. Take 2 destroyers in 88 and move to 56. Okay. So the 2 destroyers that were here when they came up, 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them is going to take an infantry and drop them off in Tokyo. Yeah, hold on a minute here. I don't know if you guys would mind. I'm thinking of changing something here. Just thinking about it for a minute. I'm actually gonna, let's see, you got those two fighters there. Okay. All right. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take, I'll get some flight stands. Maybe moving some of these planes. All right, this C zone here, 88. I have two carriers there with tack bombs on them. And for right now, they're going to stay on there. Yeah. Okay, so in this C zone over here, I'm going to put the stuff on the battle card just so it don't get too cluttered. I'll take these two battleships. I'm going to put them over here. Transports I'm going to leave there. All right. I believe that's it. Sure. I really have to check. Over here in Kwangtung, I have, this is the force I have in Kwangtung. Over here, 2 infantry, 2 motorized, 2 militia, 2 mountain, 1 artillery, 1 light armor. All right. So, I believe that is it. I'm going to place units. I believe that covers that whole area. That fighter can cover Eastern Manchuria, Rihe, the C Zone 54, and C Zone 38. Don't matter. I'm putting down a fighter there. All right. I think we're going to stop there. I'm going to place units. I'm going to put a fighter in Kyushu. I'm going to put attack bomber in Kyushu. I'm going to put a mountain infantry in Kyushu. I'm going to put a marine in Kyushu. And I got 5 militia. So, where are they going? Well, we got to put one in Korea now. Which I didn't plan on it. I'll have to get another militia chip because this one's going where there isn't one. Yes, Formosa. Actually, I'm going to do one non-combat move. Not a non-combat move. I'm going to take my light carrier and I'm going to move him up to here. My fighter is actually going to land in Anatonkin, my attack bomber. He's going to stay in Anatonkin. And this fighter is going to land on the escort carrier. And this fighter is going to go into Peking, Nanking. Okay. So these are there. Okay, that's there, that's there. My other carrier stays in the C Zone 88. And I believe, okay. All right, I got 3 more militia to place. They are going in, in an upgrade. The upgrade is in the Caroline Islands over here. This is my upgrade over here in the Caroline Islands. My other militia is one more in the Caroline Islands. That leaves me with 2 more to place. I placed one in Korea, one in Formosa, one in the Caroline Islands. And I got 2 left, and they are going... Where do I want to put them? I'm going to put one in Java. And I am going to put one more. Where did I want to put it? I am going to put it in Sumatra. Nope. Oh, yeah. This militia's in Rihi? Yeah, okay. I was going to say I'd put them in Rihi if I didn't have one now. All right. I believe that is it. Income still at 41, no changes. I'm a peace-loving guy. I'm not going to war with anybody. So, it looks like the end of turn 9.3 for Japan. They'll collect their $41. I'm going to go take a look at the chart right here, the tech chart. The Soviets going bananas. If I got a mistake up there, please let me know. I know they completed heavy armor and improved factories. USA with long-range aircraft, which can be scary. And the English struggling, but they're getting there. French are actually doing better than them, and they ain't even rolling. The Italians and the Germans, the Japs finally consider something. That's great. So anyway, we'll see what they do with that next turn. Income charts. The Soviets, in reality, are tied with the Germans because they got 10 from neutrals and 40 from their wartime income or peacetime income. So they're a threat to be reckoned with, I'm sure. I mean, they're making as much almost as the USA and Great Britain. What are they at? 56, a little bit of difference, but hey, they're doing pretty good. I wouldn't mind being in their shoes. All right, he's doing a great job, as a matter of fact, Dan. The Russians, I mean, they're looking pretty scary right now. Very impressive with everybody. So I am having a hard time over here. Madman's just keeping me on my toes the whole time over here, running the KMT. I'm just lucky he hasn't been able to even move his ships yet, but that's going to be done after this turn unless something really bad goes wrong. I mean, he's at 29. He only has to get 50-50 shot of getting to 35 to move his ship. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Global War Enthusiasts, coming up with turn 9.4 and 5 for the British Commonwealth and the Free French. Boston Bruce signing off.